Hey everybody, welcome back to Spin Rock. This is Mars. I'm here with my boys PV and Cal. Say what's up, guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, ready to rock?
So today we're doing Disclosure Day. We can't wait to see this trailer.
Yay! Yay!
There's too many pauses because he's so excited about this. He's just speechless. So our host, I had to come in there. Let's watch it. Selector, hit play.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
El fin de semana, las condiciones del tiempo de costa a costa. Quédese con nosotros aquí en Primer Impacto. Ya regresamos. Una chamarra, yo diría que hasta bufanda y guantes en el sur de la Florida, porque las temperaturas descienden a rango de los 50 grados, pero nada en comparación con el norte en 24 grados, el centro en 40. Señores, eso sí es frío, mientras en California calorcito de abuelo. Que pasen un excelente fin de semana.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once.
People keep wondering, encountering the unknown.
¡They're coming! ¡They're coming!
They are starved for the truth.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe? Yet save it only for us?
See, it's Dougie Fresh.
What kind of nun? What kind
Rick,
of nun
Rick.
would say
Now,
that?
here's a...
Because he needed
How
an
did he
answer.
make such a vast universe? If only he made it for us. What kind of nun is this? Nah, I'm not on board with this. This is dumb. Okay, at least when we had E.T., we knew we had the aliens. Now we got Emily Blunt over here, clicking like she's about to explode or something. Nah, now we're gonna have the evil aliens or something. It's always the same thing. They're here and they want exposure. We're gonna get people the truth. Nah. I'll let you guys go see this one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta say, I'm waiting for the naked aliens because they always come out naked. Isn't it interesting? You travel billions of miles from across the universe, and aliens come here with no clothes on. I mean, is that what happens? Do you evolve and lose your clothes? You know,
Hey,
you use a trip, and so that's
Life
evolution.
Force, the vampire aliens, I'm with that. Forget you and your don't want the girl coming in there nude in the thing. What are you talking about, sir?
So Emily Blunt, I guess she's gonna be there. Then I guess that's why they chose her.
She's finding out she's not the alien. She's not going to transform us. No.
I'm just saying.
No,
like,
they probably got some scene where she's trying to do something and they sent some message through her, and now she's, clicking about what have you at the end of the day. I just thought it was funny. She's doing the weather. I'm like, how many people watch this channel?
I know, from Kansas City, right?
You got people on the plane. You got people on the plane watching the weather. I was like, they got Wi-Fi?
Hey, this is like if you see, was it from the Spanish channels, Jackie Garrido? It's like that. That's she's the Jackie Garrido of weather in America, in Kansas.
No disrespect, but that's not Jackie Garrido.
But you knew it was.
Let's get back to the review. What do you think about this? I mean,
my issue with this is not any of the stuff. This guy is in Knives Out, the current one,
right?
And somehow it's all about this guy as a priest in the story. Now he's some other, like, he's just somebody just threw in there. We gotta like this guy now. I think we've seen the guy who has her. We've seen her a bunch of times, but that's fine. But it just, I don't know how this guy became the guy. Like, he's now the next guy. We're going to be seeing him a lot for some strange reason. We've seen this guy before. I don't have a problem with him too much. He played some things, but it's just seeing some of the faces that we've always seen. And because of Spielberg, he can get the name. So it's like, let me pick this guy from this. Let's pick the black guy from Euphoria and all these other people, that sort of thing. So I hope they get to the point of this story, because the fun part about E.T., when we got to 20 minutes in, we got to the story, right? We see the alien and the story about the alien and the family, and then the whole troops come in here. We got to spend any story that spends the whole time like killing us with the things walking to the side or this, that, and the other and being spooky and that sort of thing. It's like, get to your point if you're going to do something, and then not sit around like 2010, the year they came back, something wonderful. Like, get to the point of what you're doing, but don't kill us waiting to the 90-minute mark and saying, we got it. So, and not just, well, you know.
If we gotta wait, give us Jackie Garrido, you know.
Right. So, I mean, overall, it doesn't seem as though we're getting a little bit of lukewarmness here, right?
Yes, we are.
I mean, I'm not even sure, did Spielberg even direct this? You know, as it says produced and directed by Spielberg, and it's a screenplay by David Koepp.
And it's a story.
The whole idea of aliens, maybe with the exception of Superman, but the whole idea with aliens coming to the planet is that it's supposed to be a reflection of us. You know, that's pretty much what it is. Either the alien comes and acts in a manner in which we should and shows us our failings and our shortcomings, or they act in a manner in which we treat each other and then we got to unite against this particular force, or they bring out, you know, things like, you know, humanity in us, like E.T. So that's pretty much what the effect of an alien is. They usually have an aspect of humanity or the universal human culture that's exposed at the end of the day. Once,
that's what you hope.
You know, you get, huh?
That's what you hope. I'm more aligned with Independence Day.
That's the traditional use of aliens in traditional use of aliens in science fiction. When aliens come to the planet and they want to eat us, that's the consumerism. That's the billionaires who just want to use us until we all, you know, expire, and then we have to unify. We realize that we're not so different. We got to come together. That's like V, and we're gonna take on the alien force. And we realize, hey, this is why we need each other. Why we need to stick together. So that's the traditional use of an alien, for the most part, within science fiction. And good science fiction is always a reflection of what's going on, you know, with human beings on a social level, political level, that type of stuff. Here, I'm not seeing any of this type of stuff, and I don't know. It just feels like this has been done already without me seeing it. I could definitely be wrong, but this is one of these things I'm probably not going to watch unless I get a recommendation from somebody who's seen it and says, no, this is worth your time.
Okay, I see what you're saying. What about you, Petey?
Yeah, I don't know enough or see enough in this thing to be really drawn in, and trying to draw in the nuns and whatnot into the story. I'm not sure where they're going with it, but at the same time, yeah. So I mean, the thing is, it was like the current Water Worlds that he did, even though, you know, they kind of, you know, they added their things to it. You know, it had its fun things in there. So I'm not sure if you're going to get to it, but that got to the heart of what they were trying to do immediately. So it got to attack, and then it got to, you know, them traveling, trying to stay alive. So this is a disclosure day. You know, you can do your real life political thrillers, like I think they have one on Netflix, and wait to the end to kind of say, boop, that sort of thing. But here, it's fiction. Get to it, man. Just get to it. Give us what it is, and don't play around. You know.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's go, Petey.
I don't know about you two. The idea of there being alien life out there for me is like slim and none. Once I started putting my mind towards it more, it became like, okay, probably not at all at the end of the day, especially when you realize how difficult it is for life to exist right here. So for the suspension of disbelief now is more difficult for me in these types of films, especially when I understand what they're supposed to be. So when I'm being given this, got to echo what Petey just said. Hey, come on, don't play around with this. Get to it. Let me know what's going on over here so I can plug in, because I am more open to watching something about elves at Santa's workshop, which I know is not real, than I am with the whole alien thing, because this is always like a scientific component and people hold out hope for it. And I'm like, this is just not possible. In order for these guys to even come here, it would mean a whole these scientific impossibilities. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, get to the meat and potatoes of the story. Let me know what's going on.
But you see, I think these type of stories give people a false impression. Like there's a scientist that I have problems with because he took away Pluto.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go.
And I'm not going to go on and on with the fact that people want to mess up people's childhood and history. But the point of the matter is that he once said in one of the places we were at, I was there with Petey. He says if there are a billion planets, so he posed quite life like this. If there are a billion planets and you say there's 1%, that's tens of millions of planets that life could have been. If you say no, if there's thousands of planets, that's still hundreds of thousands of planets that could have been. That all the things that existed here. But the problem that he said that you have to realize is that life is different everywhere. So we're using our level of development, expecting people to do the same thing. So like when the Europeans came to the Americas, the warriors here weren't using metal knives, they were using obsidian, So people and cultures will change. And I think we keep forgetting is that I look at the fact, and I'm with Elon Musk on this, and Bezos, that we got to get out there, because a long time we're like, oh, we shouldn't be spending billions on going out to space. We have to face it. As long as we wait here, someone else over there is going to finally come here. When they come here, we're going to be totally unprepared. And remember what happened when
what are you talking about?
Here.
See, I was listening to you. See, I knew it. This is this nonsense you were talking about when we were kids, right? When you want to be master of Pluto, some BS like that, right? That's what this is about, right?
Not at all. I'm just saying that we need to get out.
And Petey, you should have shut this down. I knew this was
Petey
some
agrees
nonsense.
with me 100%. He heard the whole speech with me. What are you talking about?
I thought you were making a legitimate. I really thought you were making a legitimate point.
It's a legitimate point.
You were making a point about life and this. I thought you were going to go to say these guys are talking about life. You could go find another planet. It could just be like 2 single-cell organisms, and that's life at the end of the day. Doesn't mean anything. This has to be about you.
It means that universal. There's other things out there in the universe.
It's got to be about you and the intergalactic empire, right? You and universal domination, right? Right? I can't believe I listened to this.
I'm using the point. Petey heard the same thing and agrees with me. That we have.
Well, I don't know that. I'm not saying I agree with you. I only think that the hard part is we got to get past the actual travel and all the problems with it to get any. What you're looking for is resources. That's what you care about. Is going out there and trying to get resources.
And what's the problem with that? That makes the world a better place to live.
I'm looking at Petey's face and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, Petey's totally tuned out. He's not even listening to what he's saying. He's like, this is some nonsense. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, there's a lot of other things to go into trying to go into space just to say we bought.
Manifest destiny.
Yeah, that nonsense. So you're going out there and say, I'm going to get, I have all of the stuff from Venus, all of the minerals there to bring back. We can't look at the Brad Pitt movies where it goes into space and travels all the way to Pluto and travels back and say something like that.
There's nobody there, right? And so we're here.
All right, I'm out. We finished with this.
That's all I got to say.
We're done with this.
If you like what you hear, give us a comment, subscribe, spin a rack.
We are.
Yeah, we're out.
Manifest destiny, baby.